the Dundas Plowing Match and Agricultural Fair. The event has been going strong since 1941, when the community bought this old courthouse and 99 acres of land. In fact, it's getting bigger every year. This field of cars is proof. Sandra Acorn is president. She says it's the devotion of community members that make it a success.
The volunteers here are very rooted in the area, and a lot of our volunteers are 2- and 3-generation volunteers. I can think of a family today that there's 3 generations here. Grandmothers, sons, and their sons are all volunteering here. So we're trying to keep the mix of our traditional heritage along with a few new things to keep everybody's interest and stuff.
If it's traditional heritage you're after, you'll definitely find it here. You won't see a pair of oxen working a farmer's field anymore, but you will see several at Dundas. Stephen Rayfuse brought his 3,200-pound team from Nova Scotia.
Yeah, pretty well every family had a pair, and they hauled their winter's wood and broke up the land and did the gardens, and if they never had oxen, they had horses. So.
And kicking up dust on the other end of the grounds, a cattle penning contest. Teams of 3 riders must pen 3 cattle. It's not easy, but it is fun for spectators, riders, and horses.
3 head on 54 seconds.
It combines a lot of really neat things, like your horse has to be extremely athletic, has to know cattle, and you get to work with a team. Like, it's just a great deal of fun. You usually can't wipe the smile off this face when we're playing.
For children, there are the traditional games and rides, and at Dundas, there's a lot more.
They do really good stuff here. You can see all the horses, you can go see the oxen pulls. Yeah, they're doing some cow herding over there, so yeah, it's a really good experience for people to come.
For these 4-H children, today is a day for a sheep show. It's important business. Their sheep are judged. Finally, the winner is chosen.
And you are 21?
Isla Matheson knows just what the judges are looking for. She won first prize.
It's walking them around. It's trying to make them look good. To show that they're a good breeding stock or they're good meaty market lambs.
And from lambs to piglets. The pig scramble is one of the most popular family events here. The goal is to round up these elusive piggies. But it doesn't matter if you can't, everyone gets a prize. And where else but in Dundas would you find the pageant queen walking around the barns with her crown and gown? Megan Lewis is Queen of the Furrows, and she had to plow for her crown.
Yeah, I liked the plowing part of it. It was really, I'd never ever have another chance to learn how to plow besides this.
The plowing is still the main event here in Dundas. Over in the field, they're competing in the 2-sod hydraulic class. This is what started it all.
Well, just farmers wanting to get together to show one another what they could do and also to improve their skills on plowing. And as plowing is the start of putting your crop on the ground, so if this is not done the best you can do it, you're going to have problems down the road.
The judges measure and compare furrows for uniformity. Even this competition is a game of inches.
We start with the straightest furrow, and then when you make the crown, then the crown furrows come together so there's no holes for seeds or anything go down through.
About 6,000 people fill these fields once a year. It's a real old-fashioned family event for the young and the not so young.